The Beck House was built in 1885 and was owned by Charles Beck, who also had a very successful lumber mill in Penetanguishene in the late 1800s. 2 of his 9 children died in the house at a young age within the same year. Their mother also died young, leaving Beck's daughter Mary to raise the kids. There was friction between Beck and his daughter when she left to marry and have children of her own. So when Charles died, he divided his estate among his children evenly, but gave Mary only $1. There have been many reports over the years of objects moving around the Beck house and lights turning on and off for seemingly no reason. People have said that it's the spirits of the young children and their mother who still linger there, as well as the ghost of Mary protesting her $1 inheritance. 50 years ago, the Beck house was renovated and turned into an apartment building, and the residents have some terrifying stories about the paranormal activity that goes on there, because not only does it house the spirits of Charles Beck and his family, but it is said to have a total of 18 spirits that reside there. The basement of the house also seems to have mysterious activity. There are 13 red steps that lead down into its depths. In today's video, you're about to watch us investigate and explore one of Canada's most haunted houses, the Beck House. Hey guys, it's Jessii Vee, and it's very cold right now. I'm here with my sister, Mandy Vee. We're currently waiting on Brittany 44 and Jonathan, but we just arrived. Oh my gosh. I am so scared but so excited. They're gonna be here any second, okay. So we're just like walking around. Ty's here too.
I'm just kind of in the background, you know.
He's hanging out. But yeah, we're gonna walk around the property and just take some footage while we're waiting on them to arrive. But this is crazy. This house is huge, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But there's like a forest around it, a lot of trees. Oh, this place looks so old and so awesome. So we've been told to go to the green door. So right here.
Silver key.
Hopefully it opens. Door to remain locked at all times. Okay, so we have to go up the stairs. Wow. So we're on the 2nd floor, guys.
202.
202. Whoa. Oh my gosh. We got a room in here. Okay, so Ty, you gotta pick one of the rooms to sleep in. Room here? Yep.
Which ones are like have the most activity?
Yeah.
Like,
this is a huge place. I just keep getting chills.
I keep getting chills, man.
An old telephone even.
Kitchen.
That's so cool. Wow.
Something you might like in here.
What?
Clawfoot bathtub.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This place is so vintage.
For an old building, it's really well put together.
Okay, guys. Let's
do this.
Let's do this.
It came with a note, a little white candle that you may light to keep the spirits away at night.
We all had dreams last night, the 3 of us, about this place.
Oh,
This doll.
That's terrifying.
that might be the family. We found him.
That's what he looks like. Apparently he doesn't like guys in the house.
Apparently there's 18 spirits
18!
in this room.
There's 13 red steps going down to the basement. A picture slid under the door?
That's Mary.
Guys, such a funny.
What?
I don't know, I just feel funny.
Ty, you alright?
So the clock is stuck at 3 a.m.
She just kept saying 3. 3. 3.
The fireplace has all of these children's nursery rhymes. This is crazy. I found a protection candle.
What does the note say, first of all?
It came with a note, a little white candle that you may light to keep the spirits away at night.
Oh my gosh, they actually provide that.
So there's a candle and the little basin it sits in so you don't burn yourself.
Yeah, and it keeps spirits away.
And you got your Bible.
Interesting. So Brittany and Jonathan are here, so we're going down to greet them. Back down the creaky stairs. Hi! Yeah. It's so creepy.
So excited.
Look at this place. It's like an actual mansion.
Yeah.
It's massive.
So we don't know if that's the basement, but we're gonna ask her. And there's old telephones everywhere too, like on all the walls.
Yeah.
You can already feel, you know,
The energy.
The energy.
Yeah, I know.
This place is huge.
It's massive. So we're room 202.
Oh my god, I love it.
This one's like a little bit creepier, I feel like. It's just darker in here, I feel like.
I already have weird
So
vibes.
much stuff's gonna happen, guys.
I know.
The bathroom is so vintage.
Guys, this is gonna be so much fun.
I know.
Last weekend, there were like investigators that were here.
And so much stuff happened with them.
Well, because they were saying how they have like a bunch of paranormal equipment or whatever, and it was like going crazy, and they caught like a bunch of ghost orbs, and one of the like main chicks was like saying that she kept feeling like she was being followed around by like the actual owner that died.
Oh, Charles. It might be
Is
Charles.
it Charles? She felt like he was following her around, and she kept smelling like cigars like around her, but nobody else could smell it except for her.
We all had dreams last night, the three of us, about this place. We're gonna tell you guys what happened to see if anything relating to our dreams may happen tonight.
So I had a dream last night that we came here and we were like setting up and whatever, and it was already nighttime, and I dreamt that I saw 3 ghosts. So there was a little girl and she was in one of the beds, and then there was a little boy who was like with a dog. It was weird. It was like a dog and a little boy, and they were like lying on the floor together. I don't know. And then there was this woman who was like walking down the hall past everybody, and like she was like aimlessly walking. It was really creepy. And then when I said it out loud, everybody pulled out their cameras and were like trying to like catch it or whatever, and she appeared on everybody's cameras, so everybody was able to like see her like as it was happening, and she just had this really horrible look, and I remember she like turned to look at me as soon as like we pulled the cameras out.
And then I had a dream, I don't know where to look. We arrived at the house and there was a woman that I kept hearing saying, 3, 3. She just kept saying 3, and what you were saying about the 3 ghosts.
But think about how like that could mean so much.
Yeah,
because there's 3 people who are like the main focus, right, of the entire investigation kind of thing. There's 3 of us, and then there's the 3 ghosts that I saw, and it was so like I woke up like knowing, okay, there's 3 of them.
That's weird because she just kept whispering 3. Then I remember I just felt very bad vibes from her, and then I woke up and my heart was racing. What was that? Or was that me?
I don't know.
You
I
heard
know,
the
I've been hearing
knocking?
that knocking too.
It's been doing this probably since we came in.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just
Wait, listen.
momentarily.
Everyone listen.
It sounds like
It's the window. I had a really bad dream last night, and I woke up and I couldn't remember what it was. And I was telling Ty, like, I had a really bad dream and I don't know what it was about. And he was like, tell me, and I'm like, I don't remember. So about like 2 hours later, it started coming back to me, and it was that we all arrived here and there was so much snow everywhere. And we're like, wait, it's like spring, like why is there snow? And we walk over to the side of the house and there's this big snowbank, and in the middle of it there's this little boy with his face like sticking out of the snow and his eyes are closed, and it was really disturbing, and that's all the dream was. And then I woke up and the lady who owns this house texted me and she's like, hey, just like FYI, there's a ton of snow here still. Like, what? Isn't that random?
Yeah.
I feel like they're all the dreams are like different, but they all kind of connect.
But the thing is, with my dream too, like there's no woman here. Oh, Mary.
The daughter.
The angry daughter.
And she's angry.
She's angry.
And she said 3, and she was angry. Okay.
Well, maybe he gave her $3 instead of $1.
But yeah, but what did she look like? Is there like any pictures of
No,
her?
I tried to find
Yeah.
Oh,
some.
there's gotta be at the museum. There probably because
probably.
they owned it for a while.
They say it's also haunted by the same thing that's being haunted here because it's connected. It was a family-owned business, so the people who own this house like owned that.
This whole street, they were known.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And in this area.
Well,
Okay.
it's still called the Beck House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Yeah, I think we should go. I think we should go to that place.
Okay, I'm just gonna change my shoes.
The Beck House is not far from the Penetanguishene Centennial Museum, where there have also been reports of hauntings by the Beck family. The museum is the original location of the Beck General Store and Lumber Office. It now houses many artifacts from the family, including a car and statues. Visitors and staff have reported sightings of a man and woman dressed up in clothing from the late 1800s. They have also heard the sound of footsteps and falling objects on the second floor, and they have reported the feeling of being followed. Psychic mediums mediums that have visited the museum have confirmed that there is a presence of a lady in the basement, as well as a ghost boy that people have frequently heard say thank you. When tours were given in the past, guests reported feeling uncomfortable in several areas of the building, along with getting a very nauseous feeling while being in there. It has often been thought that Charles and some members of the Beck family may still be haunting the building, which played such an important role in their lives. So we are about to go to the museum to find out for ourselves.
Oh, this doll.
That's terrifying.
There's just no colors.
Wait, there's so many corners and stuff. There's so many areas to walk through.
Oh, okay. How do you guys feel in here though? Like, does anyone feel?
I don't feel negative at all.
Oh, we should have asked her if they had any pictures. That might be the family.
W.F. Beck.
Freddie Mercury.
Either way, this is all the family, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Beck.
Mayors.
There's a Billy back.
A Billy Beck.
Oh wow, this is what it used to look like.
Yeah, I don't feel like any negative energy. Like in the house, I felt weird.
Yeah. Pulling up is just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It just
pulling
looks
up.
like something out of a horror movie. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Carl Beck, courtesy of the Beck
That's
family.
him?
This is him.
Wow. We found him.
That's what he looks like.
I just got a weird vibe from that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh.
People like have the presence of like a male and like
Okay.
the smell of cigars and whatever. And from the thing I was watching this morning, the investigators were saying that apparently he doesn't like guys in the house.
Oh
He doesn't like-
boy.
Yep.
Like he doesn't like, yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like
What
it.
does it say?
Please watch your steps. You can go in here.
Oh, he's dark in here. I don't know.
Yeah, right? It's so creepy.
We are about to update you guys on what the owner of the Beck House just told us about all the spirits. Apparently there's 18 spirits
18!
in this room.
That's
In
insane.
this apartment.
That's insane.
In this room.
This place, guys, like, the craziest stuff is about to happen.
Crazy stuff has already happened.
Yes.
Like, we've been hearing, like, whispering, I mean, at least for me, like, I've been hearing, like,
Oh, same.
constant whispering
Same.
in my ears. And just, like, we keep hearing tapping noises
Yeah.
and, like, and no, it's not the window. Like, we went to the bathroom and, like, on the wall in front of, like, where the mirror is, where you wash your hands, we kept hearing, like,
A little.
Yeah.
and it just kept doing that. And then on the walk back, like, Justin and I both heard, like, a man's, like, harsh, loud whisper in our ear, like, coming from, like, the kitchen area, but we both, like,
We
turned
both
and looked.
turned at
We
the same
screamed.
time, yeah.
We screamed. Anyways, so the owner came up and she, like, told us a bunch of crazy stories and, like, things that people have been experiencing or whatever. But I just want to, like, go back to, like, our dreams, what we were talking about before we even met her. And I said, like, I saw a little boy and a dog and a girl and a woman or whatever, but, like, I didn't really think much of, like, the dog and the boy because it's just, like, random, right? But she told me that there's a dog in the room and a little boy, and like that was actually shown on camera for one of the paranormal investigators in the past.
Yeah, it was right over there.
And I was like, no way.
That was like the first thing she said too.
Yeah, that was weird.
That freaked me out so much. Charles Beck, I thought he only had girls. I didn't know he had a little boy, but I dreamt about a little boy.
We've just been getting chills here, and we're going down to the basement eventually. I don't know, these chills are going through all of us and everything. Like, this place is insane.
Well, she also said that Charles Beck has like shown himself in the mirror on the
right there.
fireplace. But yeah, so apparently he's showed himself in that mirror to somebody, and apparently he's not too fond of men either.
But he likes women.
He likes women. She said that her daughter is like a psychic medium and she actually like sees dead people. She doesn't like it because it's like she doesn't really have much control over it. It just happens and it like startles her and it freaks her out. There's been a little girl who drowned who's like all wet and like looks dead that would like appear to her here. And apparently the back room, like the blue room, is the most activity.
The second that we walked in that room, Mandy was like, something feels really weird in here.
Well, it's a lot darker too.
In the bathroom, the bathtub, that is a weird room.
But that bathtub was his.
Yeah,
it was
like
Charles.
that is his bathtub.
Yeah.
But Charles also doesn't doesn't like being asked questions. Remember she said that? She wants you to have conversations with him. If you start asking him questions, like say for instance we're trying to do a spirit box with him, he'll just walk away. But if you just like talk to him,
He likes compliments.
Yes.
Like, I love
So
your
we'll flatter
house.
him.
Yeah.
since we're women.
But also like the basement. She was
sees
talking about
apparitions.
how there's so many things down there that are terrifying.
And her daughter won't go down there.
No, and there's 13 red steps going down to the basement.
That's
13
weird,
red steps.
No, she gave us a lot of knowledge about it and stories, so I just can't believe like 18 spirits are in this apartment though.
Well, yeah, her daughter doesn't like it here because when she walked in, remember they all ran at her?
Yeah. Okay, that was coming from over there.
Was it?
That was coming from over there.
Should we go in the bathroom since that's where
let's go in the
we felt
bathroom.
we're okay. Woo! I got chills.
Oh my gosh. I just got chills.
There's a picture that slid under the door.
What?
No, like someone just dropped
A picture slid under the door? Let's see.
Oh, there's a note with all the names.
Oh, wow.
Okay, left to right. Charlie, Emily.
So wait, this is Charlie. That's Charlie. That's Beck. And Emily, I guess that's his wife. That's Mary.
Which is the spirit that touches you? Is it Charles? Is it Charles that touches
Charles.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's something right behind.
You wanna-
But
We
what-
just heard, did you hear that person?
We just heard like,
Someone asked a question. Was it Brittany that asked a question? And it was like,
yeah, it was like,
Guys, I feel funny.
What?
I don't know, I just feel funny. Who's the spirit that nudges you? That's who I want to talk to. Remember like down the stairs they nudge or they push? Should we see if they'll do more knocking? Like, why does it seem like it's always in the bathroom?
got chills. I just got chills.
It's right over here.
I just got chills.
Charles, or whoever's here.
Talk about how handsome and rich. How much
Beautiful
he's
house.
so knowledgeable. And like if he were to knock on the wall right now, it would just like
impress us
so much. Like actually. If you could just knock on the wall maybe?
Wait, hold on, wait,
Was
Ty.
that you?
Wait,
that you?
Ty, can you come in here? Can we just show that we're all together when this is happening?
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, like, it's not Ty,
But
it's
you
not
heard that,
Jonathan,
right?
it's not me. I heard it.
Just everybody hands up.
Charles, we love your house. We would love it, Charles. Absolutely love it. If you can knock on the walls for us, please. Charles, we think you're amazing, and we love your house. It's absolutely stunning. If you could please knock on the wall for us, that would be epic.
I keep hearing stuff over there.
And there's no room over there.
No.
Do you
I
think
heard
maybe
it a
if it's
little
just
while
the
ago.
girls, like if it's just us in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't like guys. Wait, Charles, but can you please accept Jonathan and Ty?
I'm Brittany's brother.
Okay, Charles, so now it's just us girlsies. I know you aren't too fond of men, so we're gonna respect that, and it's just us, so it's just us three and you. Lucky us. Please, if you can, we would love it so much and appreciate it so much if you could make some kind of noise so that we could, you know, hear you and know that your presence is around, and we
100%.
came all this way.
Just for you.
Just
for
to
you.
hear you. Do you want to know something? It happens like
Should we turn the light
when you don't ask. It just happens. It just happens.
But it happened when we did ask, and Ty was out
that's
there.
what I mean. Like, I feel like it's like, okay, I already did it. I'm not gonna do it more. Like, I already did it. I already answered you. Why am I gonna continue doing it?
Should we just go in the basement?
Sure.
Okay.
So in the basement, apparently the lights turn off frequently. So she told us
have
to
to
bring
bring
flashlights with us because the lights go out. And also she has an art room down there that she used to do art all of the time, but she had to move upstairs because apparently her daughter, who's a medium, told her that when she's down there, she should put like a tape recorder and that she'll hear full on like sentences from spirits.
Like loud and clear. She said
loud and clear.
So the clock is stuck at 3 a.m. As you guys remember, Brittany's
Three.
dream of the three.
The three. She just kept saying three.
Three.
That's all I heard.
Three.
The fireplace has all of these children's nursery rhymes because this room used to be a nursery. So you can see.
All the nursery rhymes. That's so creepy.
Let's go in the basement.
All right.
Let's go.
What's her number?
And it's hidden. Guys, can you turn on the camera? God. This number, guys, is everywhere. It's my favorite number too. I'm actually thinking about getting a 44 tattooed on my wrist.
That's so weird. And it's hidden.
We just found this above our room. I don't know if you can see. 4. And it's like hidden in the wall. So it's a sign. That's so weird.
Okay. Go to the basement?
Basement?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
But also, so I'm saying too, that room is in 4, like number 4.
Whoa, it's far.
Guys.
Guys, look how far it goes.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
It's so, I feel so claustrophobic.
Oh no. Someone with a flashlight.
Okay, I'm coming. Where's like the basement? Is it this way?
This? Oh, yeah. The red stairs. The red stairs, 13 steps down.
Guys, this is...
Oh.
There's no doorknob on this door.
Okay, can we get out?
What was that?
What was that?
That's not a camera, is it?
sounds
Like someone taking pictures of us?
Oh, it's coming from in here.
Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with us?
What's up the stairs?
Going up the stairs.
It's like a maze.
Shh.
It sounds like a rocking chair.
Oh my god.
What was that? Literally sounded like someone was standing on the behind the door and rocking. So if a spirit is nearby, it will play a creepy music box. They can play with it and use it if they want, especially the children. Is there anybody in this room that wants to communicate with us? Please try to use the music box. This is the Beck family, and here's all the names. So I guess we'll just call on these guys. If you can make any movements.
Oh
my god.
gosh. All of them are moving. They're getting faster.
Oh my god, I got chills.
Guys, did you hear the music box?